The second half of the Friday Night Blitz kicks off with a massive showdown in Class 2A, a pair of undefeated teams going at it in Saluda, the Tigers and BatesburgLE. Wow, top-ranked BatesburgLE in the state, and Saluda right behind them at number 2. Packed house for this one. Home team with some defenses. Tanner Watkins is intercepted by Jaden Moore. That excites the home crowd, but it was pretty much BatesburgLE after that. Watkins finds Katie Witt for the score. A little bit later, Tanner and Witt will connect again for another touchdown as the Panthers are rolling. BatesburgLE returning to what used to be an annual tradition of being a force in Class 2A, and they're back. And it's Amari Wooden getting in on the action with a touchdown run. And BatesburgLE wins it by a final of 28-7. Big win for the Panthers over the Tigers. Here are the two head coaches after the game.
In the first half, we made some mistakes, but they didn't make us pay for them. You know, when you throw interception, you turn the football over, you know, you're supposed to pay for those. But, you know, fortunately, our defense stepped up and made some plays and kept it from hurting us.
We hadn't really faced any adversity all year, and they hadn't either, and we knew one team was going to have to get on top and see how the other one reacted, and we didn't react the way we needed to react tonight.
Arch rivals Airport and Brooklyn Casey squaring off at Fort Knox. Just off Knox Abbott Drive. Third quarter, BC quarterback Dre Dobson scrambles. Fools the defense, pointing downfield, and that gets the first down, but that drive would stall. Airport with the ball. Quarterback Jay Eady lobs it downfield, but it's broken up by BC's Sullivan Castles. So Sullivan playing some good D in center field. That would end the third quarter. BC with the ball. Now Dobson finds Amari King, who tiptoes to the sideline into the end zone for a touchdown. And Brooklyn Casey goes on to win it by a final of 49-14 over Airport. Let's head to the Low Country. Orangeburg Wilkinson facing Oceanside. Beautiful night for football down there early in the first. Oceanside strikes. Aiden Manavian slings it to Peyton Shaw, hits him in stride for 6, an early 7-0 lead for the Land Sharks, the defending 2A state champions. Oceanside gets it right back. Manavian out to the flat. Terrence Johnson has it, and he will do the rest. And that makes it 14-0. Oceanside separating itself, and pretty much the same play here as Terrence Johnson, though. Big-time moves. Takes it in for a 21-0 score, and rough night for Orangeburg Wilkinson as Oceanside wins it by a final of 46-0. In the Skeezer ranks, Dean Howell recently recorded his 100th career win as a head coach. He leads Northside Christian now. In action as it faced Camden Military. And the visitors inside the 20 of Northside Christian. But Monty Lee is there with a sack. And that will back up CMA. More defense from Northside Christian. It's Hudson Schick. Number 50 lays out the quarterback. And that leads to a 3rd and 38 situation. More heavy pressure. This time the ball gets it off, but J.R. Kynard is there with the INT. And Northside Christian Academy building on a 3-touchdown lead in the first half. But then it's Thomas Williams for Camden Military Academy. He gets the ball right back for the visitors. In fact, this time, though, he's going to take it all the way for a long pick 6. Northside Christian goes on to win it by a final of 48-14 over Camden Military. And let's head back to Sumter. Adam Jarecki and his Wilson Hall Barons taking on First Baptist. Adam, of course, a very successful baseball coach for the Barons, but last year in football, he led the team to the Class 3A state finals. Defense getting a sack. Start of the second half, Andrew Seegers. Barons would force a turnover on downs later in the drive. Then on offense, it's Cameron Wisley getting loose. And that gets the blue into the First Baptist territory. And then it's Ben McLaurin getting the handoff. He will find his way to the end zone for the score. And a dominating night at Spencer Field. Wilson Hall wins it by a final of 45-7 over First Baptist. Nice footwork. Nice catch. Good hands. Fundamentals. All right, stay with us. More sports coming up next here on the Friday Night Blitz.